I don't know. But I just want to know when he made the video, like, all right, this is my idea, and everyone's like, yeah, let's do it.
Whenever he drew it up, he was like, this could be the one.
And then himself, like, looking in the mirror with that. I know he looked himself in the mirror.
But what else could he do as far as, like, I don't know, bro. He's Tyler.
That makes sense. It's on brand.
I'm like, what else could we expect? Like,
it's on fucking brand. So, like, I get it. I was just taken aback. I wasn't expecting a gimp suit.
Yeah, so, but that's what threw me. I was like, wait a minute. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's one of them things where I guess you can look back. It's like how Diddy has some stuff. You can look back at it now and be like, well, he's been saying this back in the day.
No, facts. Yeah, no, literally. Yeah, it's like when he was rapping on Flower Boy and shit like that. It's like, yeah, it's like there's little hints and stuff like that. If that shit right there, yeah. I mean, if anything ever comes out, not even comes out, but like some shit's like, hey, this is about Tyler. We can be like, yeah, this. Mm-hmm. But respect him. Mm-hmm. Do your thing. But yeah, back with another episode of Illconversation. How you doing, dog?
What's up, brother? How you feeling?
Chilling. Glad to be podding again.
Yes, sir.
Back at it.
Another week.
How's life been treating you?
Man, you already know how it's been. Work, running, reading, been golfing still.
Golfing?
Staying out the way.
How's that? I suck at golf, but how's that going?
Everybody, man, if anybody tells you that they're good at golf, they're not good at golf, bro. Everybody, I'd say not everybody. There's probably some people that they really take it serious, but 80% of people, I could say, probably even 70 would be safe. But they're out there just to have a good time, kick the shit.
I feel like people out there to get drunk, honestly.
Yes.
Okay.
Some people are out there getting folded, smoking. Some people are out there drinking. But then some people are out there actually just out there to shoot the shit. It's more of like I don't know. I've explained it to people. It's like going to the gym with the guys to play basketball and like being able to want to put up shots. Like you want to be good enough to not be embarrassing.
Yeah, but
you want to be able to be in play.
Okay.
So like I don't know. It's a fun sport if you can get like some of the basics down. Literally that if you can hit the ball and it lands in play, then you're good. But it's most of the time when people go out there and they just want to swing. And then you can't find the ball. So that there's no fun in that. But
no, that's ass, and there's a penalty, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So most of the time, it's like if you, I don't know, it's like it's like one of those internal things. Like you always want to get better at it. It's like you find something that you're good at. It's like a whack-a-mole, actually. You smack it and you're like, all right, I'm good at it. I'm good at that now. And then something else pops out the wall, and it's like,
all right,
another thing. Like everything is always very meticulous, but I ain't gonna lie, it gives you a slight little peace with being out there, having your phone away and just being able to like, I don't know, it's like locking in on something. You know how it is.
Yeah,
like you've locked in behind something and you look and like, damn, it's 3 hours later.
Yeah.
Like, one of those.
Golf.
What you been on, brother?
Same thing, working, trying to get Sad Boys hours together, music-wise.
Yes,
so the cover art's almost done. Other than that, trying to get the show together too for next month.
Yes, sir.
So we got some artists confirmed for that. I don't want to say, I don't want to say who, but we're going to see some faces from season 1 there for sure.
Hell yeah. That'd be fire.
But getting that together, going good. I'm about to get transferred at work, I found out today.
Really?
So I might be working over here in Kentucky, down in a Fort Wright. So I've never been over there before, so it should be interesting.
No, it'd be nice. Different scenery, for sure.
Different type of crowd. But it was kind of sad because like I'm starting to gel my team a little bit.
Yeah.
But I was like,
some of the guys that came to the session.
Yeah, I was like, damn, it is what it is. But it could be worse. It could be going to a really bad situation. But it should be fine.
Facts still staying in there.
But so for this one, I kind of just wanted to just shoot the shit and ask a couple questions. We don't have to keep it too long, format and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
But you know how crazy the world's been the last
bro.
I'm not gonna get. We already know what happened.
Man, we already know.
We're not gonna get into it.
We'll get into it later, but we ain't gonna get into it.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into it. Yeah. But so like. This whole wave of just like everyone's been on the same like wave recently. I feel like with the whole Charlie Kirk situation, right?
Yes.
So like, one, why do you think? I mean, it's pretty. I know it's why people got caught up in it, but like, why can we only do this type of thing for like this type of event? That's the thing that kind of like stirring in my brain because like when something like this crazy happens, that's when we're like, all right, let's all be on this one collective wave, but we can't do like. Because everyone's attention is like on that, now we have to think about that and focus on that, right? But like, why can't we do that for something like real positive? For
when you say the collective, like the thing that the collective is pushing is like like no life should be taken or like,
that, and just like everyone's focus is on that. Everyone's
Yes.
talking about it.
Yes.
Like everybody's talking about it.
It's more than the Epstein list. It was more than more people were trying to get.
Well, you know why, but
Yes.
yeah,
You already know why.
but it's just
I don't know. I see a question. I think the reason is like, I don't know. Social media is getting even more crazy. But this is the thinking about it, bro. When have we seen somebody on U.S. soil get assassinated and like on camera live, and like somebody that some people can kind of connect to?
I ain't gonna lie. I was talking to Clay about it. I was like, I'm surprised it was a white dude.
Bro,
like they executed a white dude in front of America. That never happens.
It's wild.
That never happens.
It's wild.
That never happens.
I was like, bro, and that was the one thing I was gonna get at, because it gave, even though he was, regardless of what he stood for, we're not even, just like the human in general, it gave Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, like it gave a powerful figure that was able to command a crowd.
Yep.
Like whenever I seen the video, no cap, somebody came into the shop and was like, hey, did you hear about woo? I'm like, who? No, I didn't say who. I said, nah, what happened to him? And it literally happened like 5 minutes before the guy walked into the shop. So he goes in his pocket to search up the video that he saw on Twitter. And while he was doing that, I literally turned and like typed in who's Charlie Kirk. I knew who the guy was, but I didn't know the last name. I was like, oh, this guy, he be debating, he has hot takes.
Yeah.
I saw the video, I was like,
crazy.
and just being able to see how like the communion was, not even a communion, but just like how the gather of people was, I was like, that's a scary sight to see, with, even though he did swing a certain way, but just being independent, that's a scary sight to see. And like you were saying, they did that to whoever.
They don't care now. They don't care. They don't care, bro. They don't even care if they look like them.
They said, bro, if you think you have free speech,
oh no,
get out of here.
No, I mean there's freedom of speech, but there's also a price to pay with that.
Yes.
There's no free trips to Hawaii. I would say that. There's never a free trip to Hawaii. There's always something behind it.
Truly, bro.
Right?
There's nothing.
So
it's wild though. I'm just like, I can't wrap my head around it, because it's like, you know who would, but then you would also know, like, I don't know. It's like in the MLK situation, like how many people or who would benefit the most from it, and that investigation. Because it's like, yeah, we got the guy who pulled the trigger.
I don't believe that, bro. They said this man confessed to a family member, and then that family member called somebody.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm like, dog, there's no way.
Come on.
There's no way. I understand how the situation goes, and I don't want to get too crazy big on the conspiracies and shit, but I think when it comes to certain people in positions, and like, there's never, what do they call it? There's never a coincidence twice. Like,
oh no!
Like, and if there's a dude at 2 assassination attempts and then one actually going through, there was a guy. We've seen the many amount of people that were touching their bodies and doing X, Y, and Z. But if there's a guy who has been at 2 assassination attempts in 1 year,
that's crazy. That's a little weird. That's a little weird.
He's making army gesture, and I have uncles. I'm probably my dad, me. That's where it stopped from everybody going into the service. We know how communication and how that type of stuff goes. Well, I know, not we. There's probably some people out there that know, but there's like certain gestures and communications that people use, nonverbal, that can. It's crazy, and I'm like seeing that stuff on camera. I'm like, and it's like a connecting the dot shit. I'm like, there's no way, and then it's more of a rabbit hole, because it's like, boy,
yeah,
it's wild.
Yeah,
it's wild.
It's I tried to my fucking algorithm put a tinfoil hat on when I started going on. I was like, man, I'm not even trying to get into like all this, but
I think whenever the guy told me, I sectioned it out. I was cutting hair, so it's like, cool. We talked about it for like 30, 40 seconds, moved on to the next topic, and then when my day was over, walked the dog, I'm cutting. Really, like you said, I finished, and I didn't even get on social media the rest of the day, just because I knew. And then when I did get on social media, I would instantly scroll past it. Some days I was like not interested in the content, but I think even engaging in the content, like putting not interested, is gonna make it come up more.
Yeah, it's
gonna make it come up even more. So I'm like,
it's everywhere.
I'm like, dog, you know what? I'm going to just look at it. And then the first thing I saw was, I think, his ring moving, but that's something I don't really pay attention to. Like, small shit like that. They're like, oh, this is AI. And I'm like, bro, there was people in the front row. Like, but then there was also the people in the background moving. And that's when I was like, oh, this is set up because like sort of like how whenever Trump got shot at, they had the least equipped, so not even soldiers, but like Secret Service people there like to
That
protect
response
him.
was so bad.
They was like, we just don't care about this person. It was like a safety fail mechanism on that part on purpose, so something could happen. And I think that was something that we seen in this situation. I could be wrong. My opinion, I think that something happened or that they failed to protect him on his part because they knew like it had to be an inside job. I don't think that this dude went out his way. Oh, he's coming to my state at this time. I got a quote unquote transformer girlfriend, whatever it is. I got a guy friend that's at home. I'm gonna stand up for her.
Wait, that's why he killed him?
Well, I don't know if that is the reason, but apparently the cops told they went and interviewed the person that he was crashing at's house beforehand, and it was a transformer.
Okay.
And she told the police officers that this is what he's been planning, X, Y, and Z. I haven't looked that far into what that person said, but they did lead, like that's, whenever they were talking about how he's getting a death penalty, they mentioned that person's testimony.
He was a trans Batman?
Yes. Yes. He's out here saving them. He's crazy. It's true. Bro. That shit is good. He said a trans Batman. Bro. Dog. Yes, bro. That's what it was, bro.
So at Manifesto, he was mad about that.
Yes, bro.
So he shot him in the jugular.
Dog. And that's why I'm saying, I'm like, bro, this shit.
Yo, that shit was that good. He was cracking. He was like, I got to kill a man for that.
200 yards. The dude who shot at Trump shot 120, missed. And I'm like,
yeah, hold up.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa, hold on. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, cuz.
That was a clean ass shot, too. I mean, respectfully, I ain't trying to say it like.
More wide out in the open, though. If you look at Charlie Kirk's, he's underneath a banister.
That's a crazy shot, bro.
He's tucked underneath something. His only half that's showing is his half.
That's a tough shot. And he got him right, bro.
Donald Trump could have got shot in the leg. He could have got shot in the arm. The shot was the same.
That shit nicked his ear. I wonder if his ear ever grew back from that.
Man, you know that boy got the best, just like his best friend Epstein, got the best plastic surgeons.
Oh, yeah, good. He got a new ear.
All that shit.
He's chilling.
But, it's later. I think somebody on the inside failed him on purpose because they knew, because he wasn't just on, like, he was changing his mindset on the whole, like, war in, I think, Israel. And then he was also, like, changing his viewpoint on the Epstein list. Like, he was getting crazy. I'm not going to say what he was going to say because I don't want to end up like the man. But it's wild. It's like...
Shit gonna crack her.
Yeah. It's like, how free is speech? Both sides want to regulate speech, but it's like, who...
You can't. That's just a human right, though, to be able to speak your mind. That's crazy just because you don't agree with an opinion or you're afraid. Like, I think people are just afraid of what someone might say. I think,
yes.
Like, that's so crazy. You can't say that. I have free will.
And I don't know how people can't get to that point. I'm like, okay, that person has free will too, because shit, why would I let that person's words, if it ain't physical, cool, you can have that opinion. And I don't care how many people you got to believe in what you believe in, but it ain't affecting what I got going on. If it's not affecting your workflow, it ain't like, it's not, trust me, this is just a public figure that your president is like infatuated with because he can't say the stuff that he says verbally. So it's like, we gotta be careful with like idolization too on social media too. But I think that's what people, like you were saying, get caught up in. They get caught up in like wanting to become like, or be a part of something that they not really fit to be in. Like, not everybody's supposed to be a politician.
FOMO.
That's what I'm saying. I think if this was left to back in the day, like, okay, that's politics shit. Or if that was like, and it's hard to say, like, that's just journalists getting whacked off. Back in the day, journalists used to get whacked off.
Oh, yeah, it was, it was like...
It was just like whacked off.
Normal thing.
Like,
it was normal
so I'm just like, if they left it to what it was, it's just social media polarizing everything. And it's wild to see. I hate to see it, but it's like...
The world we live in.
Yeah.
The world we live in. It's crazy.
Man.
Yeah, it's died down, luckily, the last week, or this last couple of days.
I wonder what is to come, though. Because it's like, that was so, like you were saying, it was so, I don't know why. I didn't hear nothing about 9/11, and that happened on 9/12.
Because it's been like 24 years, that's why. And like everyone's like, bro, every year goes by, everyone's like, all right, that didn't really, like, America did that, right? That's one thing, right?
Truly,
and then two is just like, I feel like our generation's like we were there for it, but like we weren't old enough to be like it happened. Like my dad saw the second, like we lived in New York when it happened. My dad saw the second tower fall, but like,
damn,
you know,
yeah,
you know, like that's some real shit. But like our
funny.
generation's like, you know, it doesn't. We were like, I literally just turned 3 when that happened. So it's like,
yeah, so it's like shit.
It happened, but like we haven't had like. Pray it doesn't happen. We haven't had like our 9/11.
Yeah.
What was I had a joke in my head the other day about something. I forget. Like a toddler's 9/11. Like when you take a toy from them, like they're 9/11. It was something. It was something along the lines of like I forget what it was, but it's not. It wasn't funny enough. I can't remember. But yeah, dude, it's and every year we get new footage, which always bogs me because like
yeah, truly.
How? I don't understand. Like.
It's wild.
Say, hey, so this is the angle that we got from the southwest tower of the Comcast building of the janitor that only works the third shift, but he actually stayed out first shift because the first shift was called off.
Like, wait.
What?
And then, like literally that. I've heard information that there was a dude that had a building. He owned a building, like, not next to it, but it was, like, down the street from, or it might have been next to it. But, like, right before that, the second plane hit, or the second tower went down, he had an explosion, just a demolition-style explosion go down and made his building go down in the same synchronization as the Twin Towers, and he got an insurance claim. So I'm like...
The dude that had the building had a big-ass insurance claim on the towers. It's like multiple billions of dollars.
And the amount of phone calls that went out and before then.
But also, too, like, the guys that hijacked the plane should have never been able to get pilot license or anything. Like, they filled out some of the information wrong.
Who
on, like,
gave
the
him
documents.
the pilot license, though?
That's what I'm saying. It's just too much. It's like, okay, I'm not saying to do evil shit, but if you're going to do evil shit, like, at least be a little cleaner. At least, like, lead the trail one way that actually doesn't lead to the actual answer, but it's like, oh, this could be the answer. But, like, bro, that's just fucking sloppy.
Or at least point the finger at... I don't know, bro. It just looked messy whenever it's like everybody you point the finger at still has ties with you. It's like if you're gonna point the finger at an enemy, at least point the finger at somebody who you didn't teach how to fly planes.
I've known
like
ties.
I
don't know them.
Like you gave them civilization and identification for different countries and passports for so long before this incident. So then when this incident happens, they did it. I don't know.
But you know what's crazy, though? All this information comes out so many years later. In the time, though, bro, you know how shook America was, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, 2 planes just ran into... 2, not 2. And then the buildings collapsed. Thousands of people died.
Then the Pentagon.
And the Pentagon. Man, shoot.
The Pentagon, that's a crazier
crazy.
Conspiracy because there's no bodies discovered. There's no parts of the plane. The footage shows the plane going in so fast to where you can't see a plane coming in. You just see it exploding. So it's like, oh yeah. And y'all were doing construction on that side of the Pentagon that did explode. So they didn't really hit nothing. They just hit that part of it.
They hit the Pentagon though, which is pretty fucking wild. That's they really.
And the amount of money
wild.
lost before it was. We're not even gonna get into
Pentagon. Hey, you were talking about 9/11 conspiracies with Charlie Kirk in your podcast.
Listen, let's talk about something that...
Can we talk to you outside real quick?
Let's talk about something that they want us to talk about. Young Thug.
Bro, no, hold on. These NBA YoungBoy concerts, though.
Oh, my... That's what I was about to just say, bro. I was like,
these niggas are going crazy.
And I think that's what it really is, bro. I don't even really... And that's what Tinfoil had on. But I think that's really what it is. They got a certain demographic worried about politics and like somebody who is outright speaks their mind, X, Y, and Z, and then they got I love all of us, but look up a YoungBoy concert. Look up the YoungBoy concerts going on right now, bro. This shit is treacherous. They got 2 demographics caught up in shit.
Well, that's how you keep it. I mean, that's how you got to keep it though. Like if you're trying to run shit, you got to know that you would need to have different figures for different groups.
Yeah.
Like I was literally telling this to someone the other day. 2 things on the YoungBoy concerts. One, NBA YoungBoy is just the other half of Gen Z's Chief Keef. That's all he is. He's their Chief Keef.
I'm envisioning in my head, bro. This shit is wild.
Because he ain't been on tour in a couple years, right? But like, that's their Chief Keef. Yeah. Niggas were going that crazy when Chief Keef was coming out.
Right.
Think about it.
You're right. Bro.
And then two, like I was trying to figure out why these young kids love YoungBoy so much. These niggas are hurt just like NBA YoungBoy, and they can relate to him. Their hurt shit just turns into violence.
Yeah.
Like NBA YoungBoy.
Bro.
So I was telling homie, like, there's no way that if this NBA YoungBoy is this killer, there's no way he should be able to make What's Your Name with Tyler. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even used to be a stan, but there are countless Handboy songs that I can say I know word for word, and it's one of them. He don't just make street gutter music. He makes some. It's like a turned up Rod Wave. Like if Rod Wave was street, like really rapping, because he can do some Rod Wave type beats or Rod Wave type sounds. But I don't know. I know what you mean though, because I look at them videos and I shake my head. I would go to one and they're not nothing what I envisioned they would be, him getting out. I was like, oh, he's gonna go. People are gonna be out there. They're gonna be at his concerts or doing whatever.
No, they're crying.
They're crying. They're in there gang banging with each other. They are slimed out in that moment.
Yeah, because bro, he's speaking to them. And all them, they're like, all right, because like I went to Chance concert, right? We're all there for Chance. Yeah. Right. Awesome. Right. But like NBA YoungBoy, for one, he ain't been on tour in a couple years, right? And then two, it's like they're saying some shit that's resonating to him, and if this nigga about to cry right here, that nigga to the right of him about to cry, and the same nigga to the left of him about to cry, and they not gonna cry together, they just gonna throw gang signs together because they too gangster to cry.
Bro, then if they not, bro, they're gang banging a 4K tray handshake. They made it in there, and they an army,
and they're chilling, and they're all connected because they're there for YoungBoy.
Boy, I saw a video where a dude was walking outside of a YoungBoy concert and then started talking smack, and then literally squared up with some dude. He's like, "You really gonna die of a YoungBoy? You really gonna die of a YoungBoy?" But he got die-hard fans, like die-hard. He got harder than Swifties, harder than Nicki Minaj, Beehive. YoungBoy got a chokehold.
Yeah, them niggas will spin the block on a Swiftie real quick.
There's no way, but like, boy.
Hey, if Taylor Swift really wants to appropriate culture, she'll get an NBA YoungBoy feature. Because you already know how pop music, they got to get the hottest rapper out. They have to get a little seasoning on it, right? And then that's when they're like, all right, we got a hit.
That was the closest thing for Ariana to Mac Miller. She'd had to do it without even having to touch the salt.
She's like, all right, we don't eat. But Mac's fine.
Mac can rap. He can rap like him.
He's more acceptable to the palate. But now she got with Big Sean. Don't forget. We never talk about that weird ass relationship.
I don't know, because at first I was telling my old lady, I was like, bro, do you don't think that was like forced by the labels?
Yes,
that had to be.
Yes, so they make no sense together.
It's like labels telling a girl or somebody else to go on the low, get pregnant by him, or go impregnate that girl.
That's
like, don't tell her, go trap them. Like,
back
in the day.
Just go see. Now, if I'm a label, right, this is my big evil label playing, right? I'm going to Atlanta and I'm not buying, but like I'm getting the 5 of the baddest strippers out, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to send them out to get niggas like just get pregnant by rappers.
Yes.
That way you trap them.
Yes.
And you got something on them.
Bro, look at Cardi B.
I was like, yo, what's going on?
I said, boy.
What is this what's going on? But nah, I'm literally getting 5 of the baddest strippers. Like, all right, I need to take down this label. We're gonna trap them. Get pregnant by them. That's all I'm doing.
Cardi B could take down a nation.
Yeah,
because it's literally like that. They took a stripper.
Yep.
And now she's in a contractual relationship with Offset, got babies, and she's pregnant by Stephon Diggs, who got kids. He has 3 babies cooking at this current moment right now, Stephon Diggs.
And he got her pregnant?
She's the 3rd. He has 2 cooking, and she's now pregnant with the 3rd baby cooking. And I'm like, y'all was just listening to her about politics. Y'all was just listening to her for relationship advice.
Joe Biden did that on purpose. They don't want to talk to each other, black person. Truly. I have to talk to the most illiterate person ever to make sure I can still win and appeal to black people. Yeah, but then too, these girls be following her. She said, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I still got a ring.
Look at Iggy Azalea. Iggy Azalea helped Trump. So it's like, I don't know. Look, like you were saying, you can take a stripper, and the only thing she needed, a woman can
We
take
can get her
down.
ghostwriter.
Boy,
We can get her ghostwriter.
Mm.
We just gotta make sure she look good. Don't do crack. You can do a little coke here and there. Not enough to where you start losing weight and you look cocaine skinny.
Mm-hmm.
But once you start losing your value and you put your niche, we'll just go get another one. That's what they do a lot of times.
It just make you
They don't
think
care.
how many people are like that already though.
They don't give a
Like,
fuck,
in
bro.
the league.
They'll keep getting money. Their checks stay the same. They might even get more money. Like, think about, hasn't been a female rapper that's been able to like stay on top like recently.
Facts.
Like real shit. Like this dude, like a long ass Nicki run.
Yeah.
Now I'll give it to
But even every great run has an
end. Yeah, but like there's always like it's like the Patriots though. The Patriots had a great run, but they were always like one of the more dominant teams, right?
Yeah.
What's her? Lotto's been on a good run. Like Glorilla's been on a good run. Meg, but like none of them's ever been like I'm like the best one out of all of them.
Yeah.
Like they all are good.
Who would you say is the top 3 right now?
I think Lotto's the best one out of all of them.
Yes.
Lotto, then Glorilla, and
I'll
then
give Glow 3.
I'm
I
trying
give
to
Glow
think.
2.
I don't know how I put 3. I know
Three's
Glorilla and Lotto.
hard.
Those two are just been the most.
If we had to do new age,
Anicia, she's fire.
Anicia.
I think she got a couple songs with Caribou. The Caribou can be more consistent. I put her 3.
Yeah.
But
If I had to, I think it was just a trend. She was more of like I fuck with her, but she was like a little pump trend, like a come and go, like a Flo Milli. I fucked with her flow for a while, like as a rapper. She could have switched it up. But like you said,
Bino's album.
Yeah.
She's dark. She's decent. She made the cover the Double XL.
She did.
But I don't know too much of her discography to be like bad or good or bad. I just know she has that one song. What's it? You know that one song by her?
I don't.
Never had a midnight. That one? Oh damn, that one's actually really good.
I can't say I do.
That's the one I feel
might
like
be
put over
asleep.
top. That was
I might
actually a
be
really good song.
But I don't know. It's hard because there was a minute where the females were dropping songs. There were better songs. They were on top more than the dudes every time.
There was
they
a good
dropped.
run. I don't even think we're that age is slowing down a little bit. But like the last couple of years, I ain't gonna lie, since like 2020.
But they're inspiring a youth.
Yeah,
these
are all Nicki's babies. They're all Nicki's babies. They're all like all of them.
Yeah,
all of them.
Facts.
There's no like
That's
you can't
a fact.
deny it. They're all Nicki's
That's
babies.
a fact.
Like
Thinking about it, bro. Yeah.
none of them are like Rhapsody is probably one of my favorite female artists, but no one's
Yeah.
like that's Rhapsody child.
Yeah.
Maybe like Doechii, but Doechii's so different.
Yeah.
Doechii stands out. She's actually like she raps about like real shit. Not real shit. I don't want to say real shit, but like stuff that's more
Interpersonal.
Yeah, interpersonal, introspective.
Yes.
I don't think I'd ever hear Glorilla talk. I don't think I could ever see Glorilla like make like an super deep introspective album, like realistically. And if she did, I think that'd be really good for her artistry. But I like right now her current form.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she can't. I just don't see it contextually for what she's put out.
I don't know.
And will people want to hear that though?
Yeah, because I love Glow, but it seems like with the commercial, I mean, I know what it is. It's labels. She's the only, I feel like, artist on her label kind of making money right now. CMG.
She's under Yo Gotti.
Yeah, CMG.
So yeah, she's Yo Gotti's best artist.
I mean, ESTG, he drops music still, but he has a select following of people. He probably ain't going nowhere. He could drop, but he's gonna stay like on that cusp, and not even on that cusp, but like he's just gonna stay like kind of behind Glorilla, because Glorilla, she's getting commercials. She's marketable. Like she's able to get pushed, and then like kind of say it, like she did separate herself from the street, even though she do.
Yeah.
Still rap about it still, but you're starting to see her feature on shit Travis Scott.
Yeah,
like, we're starting to
that
see
song's so fucking terrible.
Bro, it's Dookie.
And
And I'm like, what the fuck going on?
I've lost. I've never been a big Travis fan. I heard that shit. I said it's over.
But that's what I'm saying. That's when
over.
you know somebody's like, if somebody goes and changes up their shit, they change up their sound just for like a bigger spot. Like just like this is gonna be good for the position. It's
I
gonna be
can't
good
let
for
my
the
homie
name.
drop that. I
Like,
can't.
Why was I in the studio? They recorded her doing that verse and everybody laughed after it, but they put it in a song. And I'm like, I mean, if that's what, I don't know, it don't give I'm taking this shit serious. Like, it don't give I'm Like it gave like I was saying, I was like it gives like this is a good position. It's gonna be good for my name. I should be like
it's gonna be a meme.
Opportunistic, and
the meme's gonna be here for a week and then gone. And then we're gonna be like, remember that dumbass song?
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll remember it as something dumb more than remembering it now. But it's a clickbait. I feel like culture.
1,000%. Yeah, they knew that it's a meme song. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
But
I'm not discrediting her music at all. She still got some. She
got a bag for that, probably. Yes. I don't blame you.
Yes.
Probably got a bag for that.
Yes.
Go, get the bag. Mm-hmm. Just understand you're messing up the music.
Yep.
But just understand what you're doing. Mm-hmm. But the quality of it.
Talking about messing up music. Is gangster rap over as we know it? No. Did Young Thug snitch?
Yo, okay, first off, I'm gonna say this now. I don't care, bro. Young Thug's always been weird, bro.
Yeah.
Like we gotta stop acting like this nigga's not been weird.
They said Rich Homie Quan said,
came out.
I know.
This nigga came out 10 years ago. He was weird. He was dressed up. He said we out here smoking penises. Don't forget, I didn't forget that.
Smoking dicks.
Yes, I didn't forget that. Mm-hmm. That shit's weird. The nigga, like, you can wear dresses if you want to. I'm not against it. But like, nigga, that shit was weird, bro. Yeah. And he said, like, his dad used to get mad at him because he'd go in his mom's closet and get, like, dresses and shit out and be mad and beat him for that shit, right? Now, listen, allegedly, this is what I heard someone say. I could be wrong in this.
Like, what?
Yeah, but still, it's like, my nigga, you were on your album called Jeffrey in a dress. You were never street, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I ain't no street nigga. I ain't never been in the streets. But I know, nigga, like, I know when I see a street nigga, bro. Street niggas don't wear dresses, bro.
I know street niggas.
Street niggas don't wear dresses unless they're into, like, some femboy shit. But, like, whatever, you know, if you gay, cool, take it up the butt. But, like, that nigga was never street, bro. It's more a look.
I think it was literally that. It was more, he might have ran around that type of time and got in trouble young. But it was literally one of those, I feel like it's one of them situations where he chose the streets and then he kind of like...
John Morant.
Yeah. Chose that lifestyle and then put a twist on it himself.
Yeah, because it sounds cool.
That part.
That's the thing. It's never going to go away because it's like black culture. They want to be just close enough to it where they're not in danger, but they can feel like, ooh, this is what it might feel like.
And that shit'll get you in trouble. Try and be close because literally that, like all the shit that, literally that, he willingly chose this lifestyle. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know. I don't pay attention to it. I ain't even watched this interview everybody be reposting clips of. Like, I don't care if he did or didn't snitch. But I'm like, the street air montage that everybody's been trying to like push. It's over. Like I feel like real rap is like starting to.
It's going to start coming back because it's a pendulum swing, and then give it that. So street rap's been cool for like 10 years. Conscious rap, all stuff's gonna be cool for 10 years, and it's gonna swing right back.
Yep.
So it's just, we gotta appreciate. I'm gonna appreciate the age we're about to be in because like thank God real music's back.
2025 has been.
It's been pretty good. It's been cooking.
It's been great. Cooking. Everybody's been dropping, so it's like I don't know. Whenever I've seen clips, but I've just seen it. I'm like everybody listen to some Young Thug songs here and there, and you out and you hear it at a party, or whatever. But it's literally like the type of music that people actually idolize. It's like if they're not caring for the culture. Tupac said it in an interview. He was like, these niggas do not care about black people at all.
No.
If you listen to their music, they don't give a fuck about the culture. They don't give a fuck about their brothers and sisters. They don't care about how their music's impacting them. They don't care if you listen to their music. And I'm glad to see that type of life or fake street life pushes, because it's totally different from, they both got two different styles of street and rap. But like we were saying about Young Boy and Young Thug, it's like at least there is a story or some heartfelt shit being told. Like
that nigga's a street nigga, bro.
Yeah, and like, it's literally that. It's like you can feel it in the music.
Yes.
You can tell. It's like he hurt, especially when you're talking to his mama. If he's, I don't know.
You shouldn't be able to make them harmonies. If you're okay, you're not making those harmonies. Like
you feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. He's a good dude deep down, because like he really was this dark demon person. He wouldn't be able to make like shit he makes.
Has to be.
So it's Young Thug. I don't care if that was him on the call. It's over. Like,
bro, why was he talking about everybody in the industry? He was like,
because he's hating. He's got to stay inside and not make music.
That's what I was saying. I was like, bro, you talked about everybody in there but yourself. how are you doing? You was in there talking about Glorilla. You was in there talking about Kendrick Lamar. You was in there talking about Tyler the Creator.
Idiot.
He was in there talking about everybody dropping music.
Because
he's a backpack rapper. That boy fake. He sent me some money, but then I'm like, bro,
shut up.
You sound like
A clown.
like a crab in a bucket.
Yeah.
Like, and that's, I don't know. It's like it sounds like a dude willingly chose a lifestyle and then wanted to die on that hill.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that lifestyle's over with, bro. The streets error. I don't know.
It's over with.
It's more like you look like a goofy.
He's a goofy.
Like trying to be a YN. You look more like a.
Nigga, you are over 35. Stop trying to be a YN.
You're trying to be a snake or a spider. You're trying to be anything but a man. You trying to be a.
Niggas want to be everything but a man, bro.
Like I'm a bat. I'm a shark. I'm a dog. Nigga, be a grown ass.
A father to
like,
your
be
children.
a father.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
Whoa. Like what happened back in the day, God forbid they caught you. I remember it was like the Tyler song. It was like, there used to be the black man come to our door and we'd be like, that nigga crazy. But it was literally like that back in the day. They'd call each other God, peace, love, one love. And like,
we don't got that no more.
this shit is,
what up, shit no more. Oh yeah, it's like, yeah.
We are calling ourselves like,
slime.
yeah, we're calling ourselves slime.
That's
we're
disgusting.
calling ourselves, like, it's wild, bro. We calling ourselves animals. We don't even need to. We calling ourselves the animals and the insects, other than being a man or a god or anything else. So I'm like,
well, see, if you see America, how America's set up, it's like,
no, truly though.
But
right.
yeah, dude, it's Young Thug's over with. I mean, music changed every 10 years. It's about to be it's about to be 2026.
Nah,
it changed in 2016. So like we're right around the corner of the change, which is good to see.
See it in sports too, man. Shit, we see it in sports. Yeah. We seeing a crazy change in the sports. As far as
go Eagles.
I would say we seeing a decline of because it ties with the music. I think Taylor Swift rubbing up on Travis Kelce.
Oh, she took his energy. I don't care.
She took everybody's energy.
That shit happened. Everything. I mean, look at Russell Wilson. We got with Sierra. I'm just saying, bro. Like
sense,
it
bro.
did. Like, listen, I'm not. I love love. Love is awesome.
Yeah.
But
you gotta love.
But there's a thing that happened. It's like Delilah and Samson. Mm-hmm. That's what I be saying. Like it is.
It's like
he said he was pillow talking with the bitch. He said, "Hey, my power's in my locks." And she said, "Oh, for real?" And then guess what? They captured that nigga, and guess what? They cut his locks, lost his powers.
Man, it's just like we was talking about with Chance.
Yeah, he got his powers back. The nigga said, "Oh, I can rap." He said,
storytell? Like you just said. He was like, wait.
I can do it. I can still do it.
He said, Vic, Joey, let me holler at y'all real quick.
Vic, acid rapper.
He was like, I need you back, man. I need you right now. Like,
all right, let's go. Hurry up before I lose it. Yeah, but he got his powers back. But like, I just think it's not the women's fault. I think it's just lack of focus and just like, then you got to focus on the woman because she needs energy. So if you got 100% energy, right? And let's say you got 100% energy focus on your one task, but then you got a chick now. Where the fuck you think the energy gonna take the energy from? You're gonna lose on the mission. Your mission gonna lose some shit.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying don't mess with women. Women are awesome. I love women. I'm not gonna say what I love about women. I mean, love some of JJ, awesome shit. But they're more than that. They're people. They're awesome to be around, right? Well, all I'm saying is you gotta be careful. Cause sometimes they're gonna drain your energy.
It'll be your downfall.
The wrong one will drain your energy.
That'll be your biggest downfall.
The right one should be like a supercharger.
Yes.
But
that should be where you go, like your only one charging outlet. You might have some that like can replenish you, like doing, like I was saying with golf, or doing with like going on a run, like doing shit that you do by yourself. But like you were saying, if you don't got the one that ain't the one.
Oh, it's terrible. It's over.
Yeah.
I've seen, bro. You know what's crazy? It's a reflection because some dudes who look great when they first start dating a chick. Same thing for chicks. They'll start dating a dude, look great, and then like a year in, it's like, bro, what happened? It's like they literally took all your energy.
Yep.
And now you're just this crusty old version of yourself, but you don't want to leave because you got an attachment, and niggas don't want to leave their attachment because they gonna be hurt. But guess what?
That hill.
That's what happens. You get stuck in that loop, and you keep looking like shit, and then you get a disease, and then you die.
But I was gonna say, nah.
Love is love, though.
Yeah, I'll say that's what they all say.
Love is love.
Like, you need to find another companion. I'm like, what? I mean, how you come in is how you gonna leave, bro.
You need to get your white girl.
Nah. Umar coming out the woodworks.
It's like, nah. Oh my, bro, I seen the videos on Instagram. It'd be like a fine ass white chick, and then like she about to show her ass. And then,
my God.
move, nigga. Damn it.
Umar is nowhere to be found right now, but he can be found in any video
Bro,
of a white person.
God, bro. It's like, bro,
he ain't spoke to the public in like 2-3 months, but he's
somehow with his school or something like that. I guess it was like, I don't know, something happened apparently. I don't know what happened.
He froze all his assets, and I was like,
oh, they coming for Dr. Umar next.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think he's too much of a meme for them to be like.
That's what I was saying. They don't
him.
take, and that's what I was saying about our people. About they have one demographic focused on Charlie Kirk, and then they have us focused on other thing. They have us focused on the shit that they don't really take serious.
Dr. Umar, don't niggas. Bro.
Entertainment, like
bro. You ever think about?
Like, they don't care about entertainment.
You ever think about what Malcolm X would say if he saw Dr. Umar?
Bro,
I think,
bro,
I really wonder. Like, I wonder if he'd be on the whole to like, was it Snow Bunnies Never, Black Queens Forever? I think he'd be like, all right, I get down with that.
Yeah.
But like, I really wonder what Malcolm X would think of this nigga, bro.
I don't
like if they were to sit down and have a debate or just talk. Cause I love like the thing I love about Malcolm X, bro. He talks with so much fucking conviction
and composure.
You can never rattle that man, bro.
That boy crazy.
Never could rattle that man, bro.
Yeah,
and that's what we went from. That was the 50s, 40s, bro. That was 80 years ago. Now we got Al Sharpton. Nigga taking gym pics with skinny ass legs looking crazy. We got Dr. Umar, bro. We got these pet, bro. I don't even.
If you, all right, no, you got pedos.
Yeah,
but if you
bro.
was to try to rage bait Malcolm X back in the day, he would just answer your question
and destroy you with a fact.
And like it wouldn't even go past his. It wouldn't even go in his brain as like a. I told you I don't like white women. Like he wouldn't have to be like, I told you, like get out of body. Like you were saying. I don't know. I don't know how they would respond, bro. I don't know because like you said, that's a person that they were the higher ups, whoever they may be, or scared of his like.
CIA, they said, hey,
power.
listen, he's saying too much stuff that's real. And he's making other people think that they can believe in themselves. We gotta kill him because if they see that happen, then they're gonna be like, all right, no more.
Or even that, it's just, whenever I see people just get assassinated in that manner, I'm like, it's the amount of people that they're able to like talk to, regardless of what, like uncontrolled, like from right side or left side, even though they know he did lean a certain way. And they could guess what's coming out of his mouth. They don't know what the fuck he's gonna say at this speech.
How many people?
They don't know what he's gonna say.
They changed.
Like, he don't know. Like this. We don't know what that person might ask him at that next seminar. That's gonna make another response, say something that we haven't heard. Like we can't control. Like we can't tell him. Like he is somebody that's firing off the hip and is literally just speaks so freely and is able to like have the facts ready.
Yeah.
And then speak to that many people without being like, I need y'all to pull up on me at the doo-doo-doo. Like, his name is going to bring the people. Yeah. And that's, I don't want to compare him to that, but it's literally like in the Bible. It's like what they did. They crucified Jesus for being able to commend that many people.
They did it live, but it's only, instead of putting it in the paper text we saw on video.
Yes.
That I shouldn't have, I was actually pretty, not scarred, but I thought I was desensitized. Nah. I'm not. Yeah. That was disgusting.
No, it's wild.
That was truly disgusting.
It's wild. And I'm like, even seeing a video, I'm like, and again, I'll probably keep reiterating, I'm like, I don't give a fuck what he spoke on. I'm seeing videos on him say stuff that's like, you sure he's not racist? I don't give a fuck what he was. But just to go out in that manner.
Oh, terrible. In front of his daughters and his wife?
That shit make you want to question, like, it make you want to go even more at the man type of timing. But it's like, I don't know. But it's also that. It's like we were talking about earlier. It puts you in that they both want to control speech. So it's like, how can we make them seem like we're fucking up something? Not even we're fucking up something. Something's bad, and we're going to come fix it.
Well, I think you got to talk to their pockets. You got to hurt them with. If you take the money away, that's when they start caring.
Yeah, true.
That's the only time. Like, if McDonald's would change their whole service model if we stop going there, but they're not.
They won't.
Because we go there consistently.
We're not. And disclaimer, back in the day, they bought a meat company and named it Real Beef. They bought a meat packaging company.
What?
It's not real meat that they sell in there, but they took the company and named it Real Beef just so they can say that's what their meat is. But back in what they were saying, McDonald's, boy, they ass same too. It's literally if you fuck with They're big pharma, I feel like. And the prison industrial complex. What else? I feel like that's like their passive. That's their passive income. Big pharma is a crazy one.
I feel like big pharma is the main one because like bro, everyone got like most people are not healthy, especially with the diet. Big pharma and food industry probably hand in hand because it's like, all right, if we know over a long period of time, we're gonna give you bull crap.
Look at the amount of the shit that just gets pushed out.
Oh yeah, and then like
they have to
they're just now like, oh, this isn't good for you.
They have to be.
Like,
but
bro,
I don't know.
like look at all this fruit, like look at all the snacks you would have as kids, like how much sugar they had in them compared to now. Some shit ain't even that sweet anymore.
Or
look, like, bro, what?
Or look at the type of food or the type of health pills that get pushed on these sports shows, or like, there's so many different like GL1P or like
you talking about Blue Chew?
Like,
so this is sponsored. Like,
we talking about Blue Chew again?
It's like, nah, it's not. But you're not wrong. I'll be seeing the one that Serena Williams be doing, like shooting in her arm. I just don't like. All that Ozempic shit and like people like hymns and shit like that. Yeah. That stuff isn't regulated by a doctor that you know. It's like some doctor behind the screen. And because you're afraid to go to a doctor and tell them about your problems, you want to do it that way. But you really fuck with your health more.
And it's like, run or go on a walk.
It's too hard. Like, what the fuck, bro? I want to be skinny and not put work in.
I was talking to somebody the other day. I was like, if you breathing heavy, I was at Starbucks. I don't even go to Starbucks. I ain't never been to. I mean, I'd say this year is my first time ever in a Starbucks. I was there Saturday and there was somebody behind the counter breathing heavy, like fanning themselves down because they were hot at work. And it wasn't cold in there, but it was like light temperature, but they were heavier. And I'm like, that's why you got to move outside of like your normal life.
You can't say that. That's offensive.
I didn't say the F word.
That's offensive.
Heavy. If you heavy.
Their personality's light though. Yeah. So
I'm a lighthearted guy. No, bro. You was sweating.
Oh, man.
You was moving. And I'm like, you have to move outside of like your like obligated work life. Like, if you just getting up to move to go put stuff in the sink and like go get food or go to work, if you're not moving outside of that, then man, you're gonna be fucked when it comes to that type of shit. It's going, but I don't know. But it's really the culture that they push. It's like a go culture.
Oh yeah,
it's like you don't got time to.
So just do it on the fly.
Do it quick. Skinny. Do it quick. You can have it. It can pull up to your door. Quick list. Uber Eats. Like sports bet from your phone. You don't gotta.
Easy.
Like I don't know. It's the world that they push. Like you're saying. Back
instant gratification. That's all it is.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You got anything else you want to talk about?
The Bengals.
I'm an Eagles fan, but they're cooked.
I know it's a quick. As I say, it's a quick take. I know.
Cooked.
But it's like we spend all this money. I'm not even saying we, but they spend all this money on a quarterback and they don't protect them. It's like
because they paid Jamar and T.
It's like whenever you drive into projects and you see that Maserati or you see that Dodge Charger with spinners on it, but their house is 50,000. But their car is like 78,000.
Yeah, they're living out. They should just be living in the car at that point.
I'm like, bro, you're not protecting the asset.
No,
you're not protecting no. I don't know, bro. It's wild, and I feel bad for them because it's.
They were looking. They're not. They didn't look good, but they were at least 2-0. I'm like, all right, they're ahead in their division.
Yeah,
you know, but
and as I say, they got Travis Kelce over there fucking it up for them, so they kind of got some shit to lean on. But he's not gonna be back until December.
Now Joe's done. Joe's. I feel bad for him because they're comparing his now like all his hits to Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck, I think retired in like his 6th season,
bro.
So it's like Joe's been hurt damn near every season. He was healthy last year. He's won comeback player of the year twice,
bro.
So it's not looking good, man.
If he's getting a surgery in his toe, he's gonna be like Deion Sanders when he gets older. He's gonna have to. There's no way you don't get a.
And that's a lingering injury, they said. I was like, bro, what?
He's gonna be a cyborg, bro. He's gonna have a new wrist, a new thumb, a new knee, a new toe.
I mean, for $200-something million though,
man,
put your body on the line.
There ain't enough money you gonna pay me. You can pay me that much money. I'm gonna play on my turf toe.
Listen, that
wrap my foot up.
That Super Bowl run that he had, he's good for the rest of the time in Cincinnati. He's still They ain't done anything since 2023, and everyone's like, yeah, you know that one run though when they played the ramp, like. You
think if he was to go out right now, he would be a Cincinnati legend?
Yeah. He'd be the greatest what if story though ever. In
I was
NFL.
about to say because that would
greatest
be
what if.
is because he had more injuries than he had playoff appearances.
Yep.
So they're gonna be like,
Well, if he was able to stay healthy and if he was behind the Eagles line, but it's just
You're
like
right.
dog. He
They'll
just
have
got drafted to a
100,000.
shitty situation.
they'll have 100,000 what ifs.
Yeah, but it's like that's cool, but like factuality is like he can't like that line isn't really the best line, so he can't stay healthy.
should have
So
went
what you
got
expect?
Shador. They should have went got Shador.
Nah, they were them. They were like, yeah, nah, don't draft that nigga. He was
bro.
talking too much. He was talking too spicy.
But
Don't
it's
draft him.
wild because he ain't gonna see a field.
Nah, they want it that way.
I don't think he'll see a field.
Now, I mean,
It's like-
Dylan Gabriel's gonna get in the next couple games. I'll tell you that right now, and then he's gonna look like shit, and then Shador's gonna shine.
Yeah. Are you
So-
doing fantasy football though?
No, I still want to enjoy football, so I don't get into fantasy.
Nah, truly. I didn't do fantasy the first 3 years I moved up here, and then I did it this year. But it's the same shit. I'm 0-2. It don't. I'm like.
See, that's why I want to do it. I'm not gonna. I don't want to.
I
Yeah.
haven't been watching the games more. It's making me more mad.
That's
That's
why I
I'm
didn't
like. So I'm
Yeah.
like, why am I even playing? But it's like, I don't know. It's a love hate. It's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on there to check my teams because I talk about it with people. But then at the same time, like,
I don't even want to look at it.
I'm not even gonna watch them play. Bro.
I mean, you can make a comeback, dude. You know, you never know. So
Yeah.
you still got some time, but yeah, that's why I didn't get into it.
Nah, it's the whole. I think, and it makes sense because before I got into fantasy, that's what I used to say. I was like, why would I want to play fantasy with my fake ass wannabe roster? But it ain't like that. But it's like we sit here and be like, oh, if I had this player, if I was a GM in the league, I would have these best
I would never,
players.
bro. Dude,
it's a real fantasy.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like fantasy for fantasy. So it's like that's what the fantasy football is, and I feel like that's why it's such a hook on people because it's
Yeah.
like. You get that little macho feel. You get to feel like Jerry Jones for a minute. Like you get to feel like a motherfucker. Who else
That's
is
true.
older, bro? Like you get to feel like one of them for a minute, just so you like. This
Yeah.
is what I would do. I would have this player. This is a perfect team, and then it turns out your team ain't as good as you would think if you.
on
pick
paper
who
it
you
looks
had,
great,
like-
but actually no.
like literally.
That's
so.
hilarious.
Yeah, facts.
Hell yeah.
Right.
All right, well, we can end with what you've been spinning. What you've been spinning lately?
Ooh, yes. It might be the same. Man. I ain't gonna lie. There ain't. If I had to check my phone and show, I'll let you go first.
So the homie M Legacy dropped the EP called Puddle Season. Actually, really good.
Really?
Yeah, really, it was sequenced really well. It was 4 songs. I went to his listening party the other week. It was a really good time. But like, it's like his first project, not first project, but he worked on it for like a year.
That's dope.
Sequenced well. All the songs were good. Mixed well. Beats were good. He was rapping about some shit.
That's
Features all did a really good job. A lot of singing and rapping on it, which is really good.
Yeah.
But it was a really good project. I've been spinning that lately a lot in the car. So yeah, I'm glad he dropped it. He said he's gonna drop a deluxe. I was at the listening party. I was like, he played like all 4 songs. I was like, what's the next one? He's like, I only got 4. And I was like, what? But he told me that, and I forgot. I was just so hooked into it and listening.
Are they longer songs or they're like
2-3 minutes. So it's a good ride. It's like a 7-8
Yes.
minute ride. So like if you go to the store or something real quick,
Yes.
easy listen.
And that's what, like we were talking, I think you and Tsunami Ron were talking about it on y'all's pod, but the form of music
It's changing.
it's going to change. Like
It's
I
gotta
feel
be
like
shorter.
That might be, and I kind of like that wave, like the short in and outs.
Yeah, like if you can lock someone in for 7-8 minutes.
Especially if you don't got no hooks. You
yeah.
got to be punching. You got to be good, and it's like to the
point because
Yeah.
like that's how you gonna get the all right. If I like this EP, let me go check out some more songs.
Yeah,
and then once you get a good fan, then that's when you drop an album. I think how music is, you can't drop an album unless you got a fan base. No
Yeah.
one's just gonna blow off an album anymore.
That's a fact.
It don't work like that anymore.
That's a fact.
Like that's how when I was first started rapping, drop on SoundCloud, and then maybe thank God you drop an album on SoundCloud and everyone flocks to the album and like
Yep.
this is a classic.
Yep.
It don't work like that no more.
You think it's more so now you got to like build that sound with like small stuff here and there.
It's you got to build trust with your fans. I think you got to be able to be like, all right, if I've gave this artist 7 or 8 minutes of a project several times,
Yeah.
maybe I can sit through a 30 to 45 minute project.
Facts.
But I think at the same time too, if you're gonna have them locked in for 45 minutes to an hour, let's say you go an hour on the album, the sounds have to be so drastically different from the beginning to the end, and you need to be able to lock them in with features,
Yep.
the beats, what you're saying,
Yep.
song structure, shit like that. There's got to be some way to lock them in.
Like a transition.
Exactly.
Interludes,
Because like if
everything
all the
gotta be
songs sound the
seamless.
same, like it's like these newer albums that have like 25 songs on them. They're just a playlist,
They're crazy.
and there's no cohesion.
Who had, I forgot what the most recent rapper that did that shit. I was like, I don't even want to listen to the whole album. It was like, there was too much rap. And then it's like overload the album. I think Justin Bieber did that with his second album that he just came out. He did like a little swag too. The first one was cool because you have 12, 13 songs.
Yeah, that's perfect.
If you drop a second or you drop a deluxe and you have 30 songs now, you could have dropped 20. You could have just, I don't know. It is weird.
I've never liked the deluxe having 10 plus songs. I think me personally, I think a deluxe is good. 6 songs is poorly pushing it.
Yes.
I think 6 is like right at your max because that's a deluxe.
Yeah, 2 or 3 need to be features, and then the other 3 need to be songs that would have made the
album, but they didn't make the cut because they weren't good enough. I mean, they're good, but it's like, all right, sequence wise, I didn't know where to put them at. Like, it should feel like a little small EP on top of what you had with your album personally.
Yes.
But people do whatever with deluxes. I'm glad we're kind of getting out of that season of like, all right, let me drop 16 songs. I'll drop 10 more because I want to get my streams back up.
Yeah, facts.
Fuck you, bro.
It's a fact.
Respectfully.
That was a crazy era. That started like 2020.
Yeah, right after COVID, because everyone, that's when, I don't know when.
Labels started printing money.
Yeah, literally.
Like, we got extra money if you can make an extra album. Like,
bro, surprisingly, I ain't gonna lie, real quick. What's the Jello? The one ball brother that raps?
Yeah.
He actually makes good music.
No, I heard some of his shit. I forgot who he was just on. He was on a streamer shit recently showing his music.
He's actually really good.
Bro.
He's actually really fucking good. I was surprised.
You think he gonna be Def Jam, like the face of Def Jam?
I don't think so. Dude, I don't even think labels are like that anymore for real. I mean, he could, but like it wouldn't be that hard to.
Yeah,
because who Def Jam got any? Def Jam's not what it used to be when I first started listening to music or rap. Because back in 2012, 2013, when I really got into it, Def Jam was like the label, bro.
Everything.
You wanted to get signed to Def Jam.
Everything.
Universal was there. You know, Rockefeller was there. But like,
I remember just going through records and vinyls.
Def Jam. That Def Jam logo held weight. Now it's like cool, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and they used to have fire artists on there. Like, all fucking good music was on there.
When you see a nigga with a Def Jam chain.
Yeah, they're serious.
You knew they was locked in.
Yeah, like Def Jam, No ID and all that shit. Logic got signed there, and I was like, that's lit. But it don't really hold weight like it used to anymore.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you know, it changes the time of music, but...
Hell. Yeah. Do feel that one.
Yeah. What you got? What you been spinning?
If I had to say, I think you said it last week, so I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna use it as like a backdrop. My number one, I've been spinning Joey Badass.
Oh, the new album?
I've been fucking with that new Joey Badass.
How's that? I didn't get into it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's not 1999 Joey, but it ain't that 2000 because I thought 1999 was like, you already know how it is. It's like, it can't be fucked with. But it was like, it was in that middle. It was like, same with, it was just like how Chance the Rapper was. Like, he sounded like his old self. It was like, I just love the state of that music is.
Good. I'm
right
glad
now,
he dropped
like,
again.
conscious rap is back at. Like, he's talking about raising his frequency and like cutting people off that ain't, you know how that shit go. But like, he's in there definitely like, he's definitely pushing himself like to a different barrier because I was watching him act. Like he was on this show called Raising Kanan.
Yeah.
He was on there for 4 or 5 seasons. His character got off. They brought him back, and it was like his character got killed in the show. Spoiler, but got killed in the show, and then they said that he was like so powerful. He walked up to the writer, not even powerful, but he was so able to like just people wanted him there too. And like he walked up to the writer and was like, I just want to be back. I want to start acting. I already wrote a couple songs and shit, so I feel like I'm good on that part. They threw him back on the show, and then he's just been a face of the show ever since.
Damn.
So it's like, I don't know.
He's a good pretty guy.
He's showing like a whole different bag and stuff, and it makes me like.
He was in Mr. Robot a couple years ago, and that show was actually really trippy.
Was that the one where he was talking about? I think I didn't see Mr. Robot. Is that the one where he was like talking to a cop? Like,
nah, that's the one where like he kept living the same day or whatever.
Okay,
that came out early 2020s. Mr. Robot's like late 20-teens, and it had the guy. He was on. I don't know his name, but he's a really good actor. He was on a movie. He was like a movie came out a couple of months ago. He was like an IT guy and his girlfriend died or whatever. Yeah. And he was trying to go get revenge for that. He was in that movie. But Mr. Robot, he's like an IT guy or he's like a hacker. Really good show. I don't want to spoil too much. But Joey's 101. I'm glad I just think if he dropped more consistently, he'd be in that like Kendrick Cole talk. But he's like he only has.
So.
Yeah,
I think he would be.
Bro, he only has like 1999. Then he has all the money.
Yeah, because if it was, like you said, if it was as consistent, I would say like, I would be like JID. Who else? Like a step above JID.
1,000%.
Like
Yeah.
Travis Scott.
I think he's above Wale.
Yes.
He's like that B plus A minus range.
Yes.
I think like really like on the cusp of like he has a classic already, but I think he can drop another classic. He's right there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like a football player, basketball player I can compare him to, but I can't really think of one right now. Like, you already got a chip. If you got another one, it really would solidify you.
But he's been playing though.
I think Russell Wilson got. He's not like Russell Wilson, but like if Russell Wilson got another championship,
I would say Kyrie, but Kyrie's my GOAT, so I can't.
Oh, Kyrie got another chip. Oh, he's that. Put all respect on Kyrie. Yeah, he's like Kyrie.
Yeah.
Kyrie's nice. We would love to see him get another chip though, because like, all right, he's definitely top 5 point guard of all time now.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's respect.
Hell yeah, Joey Badass. Anything else you want to talk about, dog?
That I know of, I can't really call it.
All right, well, shit. Season 2 is getting ready to start up. You got Kerr. Oh, I don't want to say who we got going on. I don't say it. We got artists booked on the 4th, which is good. Getting everything figured out for season 2 still, but yeah.
Yes, sir.
We'll be on the way. Ill Sessions, all that stuff for season 1's out. Links in the bio. Better yet, just click on the page.
Facts.
You'll see everything that you can, all the stuff that we've been doing for season 1. Season 2 on the way.
I know it won't be hard. It's just
It's right there.
It's in your face.
It's literally click on the icon right there. Or subscribe, like, comment, all that stuff. All the easy stuff.
Just stay in the loop.
Easy. But my name is Chris Taylor.
I'm Chris Horton.
And this has been another episode of Illconversations. We'll catch you for the next one.
Yes, sir.
Peace.